get it real quick, just in the regular case. Psalms 140:1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. That's it.
Yeah, that nigga violent.
Evil has a face. The Lord let you know evil has a face, you know. You looked it up with Job 9:24. Right on.
And the evil's face is Esau, the Edomites.
Yep.
The red man.
The red men, the so-called white people. And not every so-called white-looking person is an Edomite.
Right.
Just as a disclaimer.
Yep, you're gonna be surprised when you find out a lot of our brothers and sisters look like heathen.
Yep.
This is why you got to be in the spirit, man.
That's right. We have to be able to discern. The scripture says the spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the living power.
Yep. Right.
You know? Y'all got it.
Yep. So the true gospel pretty much has a counter for everything.
Yeah.
Y'all hate white. Well, no. Edomites. All right, we hate Edomites, but in the grand scheme of things, you got certain Israelites that look like Edomites, and you got certain people who are Edomites that look like Israelites.
Yeah, and then also, you know, if you have a boss that's Edomite, but he's cool with you and he helps you, scripture say, make you friends of the men of the world.
Yeah.
If at all peaceable, live peaceable. If at all possible, live peaceably with all.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
You know.
You walking into the door. You hold the door for the Edomite. You know what I'm saying? We ain't given the right to just slack it, but we ain't given the right to go out here and wild out.
No, you're right. No, definitely.
No, that's it. That's it.
You know, that's the truth, you know? You don't just go to your job and say, you know what, man, you the goddamn devil, man. Because guess what? That'll be your last day on the job.
Right. You going into slavery, nigga.
Then you be like, damn, man, you know, these devils are demons, man.
Right.
You know, they deprive you of your job, motherfucker. You fuck your
You
own
didn't
job,
use wisdom.
sabotage yourself. Oh, man. You know, just like, you know, you got these guys that look, first of all, the police, if they pull you over, just give them your information. All that, knowing the law, you know who gets away with that shit? Edomites. You know, that know the law because they look like, they're not going to shoot them motherfuckers. You know?
Right.
But if you look, you know, if you, especially as darker you are, and you lip off, you know, even if you know the law, they might pull you out, they might shoot your ass. You know?
Right. Yeah. I'm not required to have a license except I'm traveling to transport. Pow!
Now you can travel to
Now you traveling to the spirit world, nigga. Dumbass.
Yeah. You
Just
have
give
the right.
Yeah.
You have the right.
Yeah. Just give them your license. Good afternoon. Good. You know, how you doing? You know, sorry. What did I do wrong? Boom, boom, boom. All right. If he give you a ticket, a lot of times they'll let you go.
Yeah. They had this Edomite butch cop pull me over, and he said you ran the stop sign. I said I did. He said okay. So I gave him my information and all that, you know. And then afterwards, and I said, was it that stop sign over there? And she said no, the one before that. I said okay. So my apologies.
Yeah.
You know. She just let me go. She didn't give me no ticket, nothing.
Yeah.
So I could tell you how much you know shot. I didn't think I ran it, but I'm not gonna sit there and argue.
Right. I didn't run it.
You know.
Prove it. I remember I was by Yada Kai house. I got pulled over and police pulled me over. I had a tank top on and shit. He said, "You ever been in any trouble?" I said, "Well, my woman." They both of the officers start cracking up. They had the flag. They just start cracking up, and they just talk shit on it. And then they just let me go.
Because they gonna go with
They want me too.
Yeah, that's it.
You can relate.
Yep.
Real quick, Quan.
Yep.
That's Romans 13 too. Those good works are not a terror to Right. That's right. Because I've had the type of situations too where you know, like prejudiced Edomite guy, I knew he was.
Yeah.
But I was, I just dealt properly.
Right.
And they ended up no tickets or nothing.
Right.
Letting you go.
Right. And sometimes it's just a demon on it. They just gonna give you a ticket any goddamn.
Right.
They be looking just that stern look like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna ruin your day.
Yeah, right. Trouble before with my woman. That's
Classic.
Yeah.
I gotta use that one.
Yeah. But I was just like, what kind of question is that? I'm just gonna say, yeah.
You said yeah. Well,
Yeah. Robbed the liquor store, but I was tripping. Like, no, nigga, I'm not gonna tell you, but we were given wisdom to maneuver in this captivity, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shah's walk was pretty much showing you how to walk behind enemies' lines and be in the spirit.
Walk with wisdom.
You know?
You remember that the order y'all had years ago?
Yeah.
With the brothers had warrants?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to the court, they threw it out.
Threw it out.
They
Take care of
threw
that
it
shit.
out. I didn't complain. I like, cause bro, Jake, who I was riding with, they didn't have their headlights on. That ticket wasn't even issued. They were just looking for shit. Oh, y'all not having no seatbelt. My nigga, we've been out here for 20 minutes. Of course, nigga, trying to get comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, lo and behold, call lawyer about shooting shot. Called my name, stood up, dismissed.
Take care of it.
Yeah, take.
Because if you let it linger,
yeah,
you know, you'll be in some more mess.
that's right.
Right, but scriptures.
This is let me just go on the Lord being merciful with delivering you out of things. This is Psalms 57 and start at verse 1. It says, "Be merciful unto me, O Yahweh, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusted in thee. Yea, in thy shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge, until these calamities be overpassed. I will cry unto the power of the Most High, unto Yahweh, that performeth all things for me." It says, "He shall send from heaven and shall save me from the reproach of him that shall swallow me up. Yahweh shall send forth his mercy and his truth." Yeah. The Lord is actually setting that up because, like you said, things are about to get, Esau's gonna really, like you say, how they say, balls to the wall. He's gonna really come down on Jake. And he's setting this up because ultimately we know he's trying to set up for that MOTB.
Yeah.
But he's going to call, like you say, come down with great wrath. But the Lord, who the Lord have that covering over, you know, that's going to be refuge for him.
Yeah.
Not the 2/3.
Nah.
Okay, well, like I was going to say earlier when the Elder Yashua was speaking, that, you know, scriptures say, you know, it's the, you know, the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be delivered out of it.
Right.
So we're going to be in the midst of it. Have to be in the midst of Jacob's trouble in order for the Lord to step in and deliver us.
That's it.
Have to be in the midst of trouble for the Lord to be able to work his thing. You know, when Daniel was thrown in the lion's den, you know, that was the Lord, you know, stepping in to save him from that. When the 3 children were thrown in the oven, the Lord stepped in the greatest time of need and helped them. So we're going to be in the greatest time of need right now when the Lord steps in to deliver us. You know, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, you know, then the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. Because something that the Lord's going to do is going to keep them devils at bay, where they're only going to be able to approach so far. What it is, we don't know, but we know that whatever it's going to be something spectacular.
That's it. Yep. Deliverance comes with hell.
Yeah.
That's how the Lord has always worked. You know, all of the acts of divine intervention that the Lord brought forth, read it. It's always tied to us being either chased by an enemy, some kind of crazy situation. Even Egypt. Here it is. We were in trouble. That was Jacob's trouble. Here it is. Pharaoh is coming towards you. And the only thing you can do is either jump in the water or wait on the Lord.
Right.
And he coming towards you with a bunch of chariots, weapons, demons on them. That's trouble. But the Lord worked the work. The way we've always been delivered, man. At the time of King Jehoshaphat, the heathen were basically getting ready to come and roll on Israel, and the Lord made them fight each other.
Yeah.
Those are acts of divine intervention. Daniel, the 12th chapter, basically describes a time that's going to be so crazy because AI has the ability to seek out one who's calling on a name.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it's getting ready to get. You saying the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, a drone can hear that shit and come blow your ass up. So it's getting ready to be so bad that we're going to need divine intervention, and that's going to come through trouble.
That's it.
But Jake hears Jacob's trouble and they get mad.
Right.
That's the only way out.
We already went through slavery and all that.
That's cool. That's cool. That's y'all belief.
Right.
Right.
That's y'all incredulity, not ours. We believe what we believe.
Right.
So y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. That's all.
Because it's coming any way it go.
Yeah, I got some.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 66:7. Before she travailed, she brought forth. For her, before her pain came, she was delivered of a man-child. So Yahweh already delivered us, you know. But we're in the midst of a very hard times that are coming, that we're going to be actually delivered physically out of it, right? It says, who hath heard such a thing? Who have seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall the nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. And that's what we're at a point now where we're travailing. We're at the point that the baby is about to come out. And that's when a woman has the worst pain, right? It says, shall I bring to the birth and not cause to bring forth? Saith the Lord Yahweh Bashanau Shai. Shall I cause to bring forth and shut the womb? Saith the Lord, thy power. Rejoice ye Jerusalem, and be glad with her, all ye that love her. Rejoice for joy with her, all ye that mourn for her, that you may suck and be satisfied with the breast of her consolations. Because we're the ones that's going to be consoled, because we're the ones that's catching hell. That's right. That you may milk out and be delighted with the abundance of her glory. That's dealing with the elect. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashanau Shai, behold, I will extend peace to her like a river, and the glory of the Gentiles, which are the heathens, like as a flowing stream, because we're going to receive all of their goods. Then shall you suck, you shall be borne upon her sides, and be dandled upon her knees. As one whom his mother comforted, so will I comfort you, and you shall be comforted in Jerusalem. And when you see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb. And the hand of the Lord Yahweh Bashanau Shai shall be known towards his servants, and his indignation towards his enemies. And it goes on to say, it speaks about the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Right.
But that's the point. The point is that, we're in a great travail right now. That's why brothers are groaning in the spirit. And it's like, you can't even really put it into words, because even like earlier today, we went to Whole Foods to go get the soup. And I was telling Bun, I said, man, I just feel like this, like this, like it's like a depression, tired, it's like low energy, like vibration. And these people that are bugged the fuck out, it's like you can't stand to be around them too long.
Man.
They get on your goddamn nerves. Every little thing they do, everything they say, when they scratch their nose. I mean, everything about this world is just frustrating.
Yep.
And we're at that point, to where something's got to change.
Man.
The Lord got to come deliver us soon, man. Because the scriptures say, if those days don't be shortened, there shall no flesh be left to be saved.
I feel I feel the same way. Like super tired.
Yeah.
So just look that languishing.
Yeah.
And we fight it, but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
This has been the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
It's also the greatest because of understanding is being gained, but like this, the fight is we're in a fight. We're in a fight of our lives.
Oh yeah.
You can feel it, like nigga, Satan is fighting. Like they're doing that. They're doing something to the air. The atmosphere is different.
Yep. The whole vibration of the earth.
It's weird.
We're pretty much in a championship round.
Yeah.
And the championship round, it showed, who had the heart and who didn't.
That's right.
You have many good boxers, but when back then they used to fight 15 rounds. By the time you got to the 12th round and on up, those are considered, I'm not sure if it's a little before that, but around that point, those are considered the championship round.
Yes.
Because that's where really heart and determination, and digging in, really meant something.
Right.
Because by that point you was exhausted. You were just throwing, blows because you had to keep going. And the person that had, the most determination was usually the one that would win.
That's it. Right. I believe Jack Johnson fought.
Oh,
like 30-something rounds.
Yeah. Back then they used to fight like forever.
You know what I'm saying? But I think they were trying to bait because he was beating everybody ass, so they made it to where he fought like 20, 30-something rounds, I believe.
Yeah.
Somebody could look it up.
They were trying to probably get him to get beat.
Yeah, they wanted him to lose.
Yeah.
Plus he was rolling through, ripping up them tickets and marrying
Right.
Edomite
He
women.
married him, Edomite.
The cops used to pull him over and he said, how much is the ticket? $25. Well, here's 50. One for the way back.
Yeah. Yep.